Hi. So to get the Windows Insider Preview ISO images, you will need to go to this website. I'll put it in the link in the description. You need to be a Windows Insider, obviously, to download the Windows 11 ISO. So you need to check if everything is okay. You might want to read through this important information over everything. You might want to back up your files first, and then you might want to select which one you want. So as of now, you have these. I would recommend going with the beta channel again, because it's the most stable. If you want to go to the release preview, it hasn't got the Windows 11 ISO yet. Microsoft hasn't done that yet. You'll have to do that via the Windows 10 settings way that I showed you. So after choosing the build you want, confirm it, and then you want your language and everything. Make sure that you have make sure you have some of the requirements Windows 11 has, or you might not work as good. So English, and then there we go. You can download it. Right. You will need to make this into you need to make the ISO into a bootable drive, which I'll show you using Rufus. So you download this ISO, which will take a couple of minutes, so I'll see you when it's done. Next, you will need to download Rufus, which will make the ISO into a bootable USB drive. So you'll need to download the top one, which is the latest version. And you'll get an ad, but just close it and it'll just download. So there you go, Rufus. So after everything's downloaded, you need to go into File Explorer. Go to your Downloads folder, open Rufus. This is the tool that you need to make a bootable USB drive for Windows 11. Click Yes. It's a trusted source, so yes. So this is, make sure it's the right drive. So the Windows USB drive, let's just check. Yep, this is the drive that I'll be using. So make sure that's correct. Now you need to select the ISO, so you click on select, and then you choose the ISO file where it is stored, so it's in the downloads folder. Click open, and then make sure it is the right partition, because if it's not the right partition it will mess things up. So I'll show you how to check what partition scheme you've got. So you go on to here, search drive, and then create and format hard disk partitions. You need to go onto there, and then you wait for it to load, and then you go on to disk 0, which is where your Windows and other files are stored. Click on properties, click on volumes, and mine is GPT. So for Rufus, you need to click GPT, make sure that's correct. So yes, that's correct. And this UEFI is the boot method that you use on the BIOS. So if it's legacy, it'll be something else, I believe. And then you want it on NTFS. Leave cluster size. Do not mess with advanced, because that's for advanced users if you've used this before. If you haven't, just leave the advanced format options alone. Click start, and then it will warn you saying everything will be formatted on that drive that you've selected, and then press OK. So now it's making the USB into a bootable Windows 11 USB drive. This can also be done with Windows 10, same process if you want to go back from Windows 11 to Windows 10. And if you're having like trouble downloading the preview builds from the Windows updates from the Insider Hub, inside Windows Insider program, you can do it this way. So this is an alternative way. I've not had any issues with this way before, so I'll come back when this is done. So now this prompt has come up, so you need to disable secure boot in the BIOS for it to work, or it won't work obviously. And that's basically it. You need to make sure boot from USB drive is enabled from the BIOS as well. So this is a guide to how to make a bootable Windows 11/Windows 10 USB drive. So I hope you enjoyed the video, and I hope you found it useful, because I sure did. Thanks, bye.